kind of have a hard time articulating that whole situation and how it's impacted me, but it's definitely been a tough journey to watch. The one thing Christy and I have discussed, which kind of is crazy to think about, is he actually knows that he has about 12 months left. So okay, what's up, friends? So today we had our Monday morning meeting. After that, I kind of helped Matt get organized on the back end. So first, when we hire people, they start to prospect and to generate leads. Then once they generate leads, you got to close them. Then once you close them, there's a little bit of work to do on the back end to make sure they get paid and signatures are completed and all that fun stuff. So it's one of those things I realized today, that sometimes you can't teach number 4 until you get to number 3. So definitely still a learning curve there for Matt, building some of the processes and systems for him to start checking on all the policies that he's written. So it's actually a good problem to have. We just need to start implementing some good practice up front so it doesn't spiral out of control and end up being this huge to-do list. So a couple of those things that we went over is just basically checking to see if payment's been received. Usually on our side, if payment has not been received, then we reach out to the title company or the attorney, see when the check is cut, see when it was mailed out, if it was cashed, what's going on there. Or sometimes what happens is the closing date gets pushed back and we need to update the effective date on the policy, so that will extend kind of the time that the insurance company will get payment. Signatures, always a big one. We use DocuSign, so need to make sure people have signed their documents. If that doesn't happen, sometimes it's as simple as us getting one number or letter wrong in the email and just reaching out and making sure we have that correct info on file. So, and then there's a handful of insurance companies out there that want proof of new purchase or proof of prior insurance. So obviously proof of prior is a little bit easier when we're rolling people over into a new policy, but proof of new purchase, we check on the property appraiser. Depending on the county, those can update some quicker than others. And ultimately, if it doesn't update fast enough, we end up reaching out to the client and seeing if we can get the closing docs there. So a few small little things to do once the policy's been bound, written, hopefully paid and signed. And that's how we make our money. So, but good thing is Matt's only been with us for 4 or 5 months, so we're catching it all up front to build some good practices from here on out. So say hi to the dude over there. Looks like he wants to get in. But anyways, hope you guys are having a great evening. I'll see you soon. Okay, what's up, guys? So I'm about to go for a little run right now. Christy and I ran the 10K at Disney. We've run some half marathons before, and now it is our goal to run a full marathon at Disney in January 2023. So it's out there. We're gonna do it. I don't know how many of those I have in me, but I sure as heck can do at least one. So I'll probably touch on that a little bit here and there and keep you guys updated. But really exciting morning in the office. I can tell you that persistency definitely pays off. Matt, who's been with us like 4 or 5 months right now and has been heavily into prospecting new loan officers to build out his relationships and start getting some referrals to write some business. And this morning he got 3 leads from someone that he's been in communication with for a handful of months now. So super exciting for Matt. lesson learned there, guys. Activity, activity, activity. It breeds everything. Just keep being persistent and consistent and keep following up with those folks. Connect with people that you like. Connect with people who like you. It'll make it much easier as you guys start to kind of refer business back and forth to each other. It just makes work a lot much more enjoyable when you're working with folks you like to work with. So kudos, Matt. Good job. Keep up the activity. And now we just need a handful of more of those folks, and the lead volume will pick up and we'll be rocking and rolling. So hope you guys have a fantastic day. Subscribe to the channel. I hope this brings you some value. I'm going to try to get into a little bit more on the insurance tips side of things. So if you have any questions around insurance, whether it's home, auto insurance, boat, umbrella, whatever that may be, drop a question in the comment and I'll try to hit on that. So, all right, guys, be well. Hey, what's up, guys? So today is my birthday, turned 43, and got to spend some time with the kids. Christy made a cake, which was absolutely delicious, and was busy a little bit at the office too, so got some policies written. All in all, not a bad day. But the cool thing is that I feel like I'm in better shape. I'm healthier than I've probably ever been, even in my 20s and 30s. Those were some rough days, so definitely feeling good. I don't feel like I'm getting any older, but just a all-around good time to reflect and try to stay present with what's happening around me, hang out with my kids, enjoy the moment and all that stuff. So some of you may know or may not know, some may have seen this in the adulting group, but I have a friend from high school that's within a couple of years of me, and he found out that he has about 12 months to live. So first off, I just want to say thank you to everybody in the adulting group that donated to his GoFundMe page and all that. I believe we raised over like $4,000, so it goes a long ways. But secondly, incredibly heartbreaking story that has really stopped me in my tracks and made me a heck of a lot more patient around the house. It's made me reflect on exactly what I kind of mentioned before, is staying present here, even through like the small things. My kids laugh at me because I'm not a reader. I don't like to read, but they want to read books at the end of the night, and I'm never a big fan of that. But it literally takes like 2 to 5 minutes to read a book. So I've kind of had my perspective changed on that time, and just a lot of the little things, even laying with them for a minute or two while they go to sleep or in bed. Just, I've really kind of learned not to rush around. And people say it all the time when you have kids, that it goes by fast, enjoy the moment. But as a lot of you probably know, I'm not the most patient person out there. But my friend Mark, his story has really changed my perspective on a lot of things. So please continue to keep Mark and his family in your prayers. If any of you are interested in donating, I can send the GoFundMe page up. But really heartbreaking story. It's made an extremely positive impact on my perspective. That sounds kind of odd to say when someone has 12 months to live, but I hope that message is understood, that, you know, there's some, I'm trying to spin the good things off of it in my life and just learn from it. So anyways, it's crazy, but it's helped me slow down, enjoy the time with my family and the girls, not be so impatient and fast-paced and on to the next thing, you know. So thank you again, guys, for everybody who supported Mark. I kind of have a hard time articulating that whole situation and how it's impacted me, but it's definitely been a tough journey to watch, that's for sure, especially because he's got some young kids in there too, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for him. So The one thing Christy and I have discussed, which kind of is crazy to think about, is he actually knows that he has about 12 months left. So would it be better to know or not? That's a very, very tough question. These are all things that back in my life insurance sales days that we had to discuss, and death was a topic. Now selling a home and auto insurance, it doesn't come up as much, but anyways, they're not fun to think about. But he's done a really, really good job of sharing his story, and my heart goes out to him and his family. So anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying your day. Hug your loved ones, spend some time with your kids, slow down just a little bit, enjoy it, and I'll see you soon.